Today, I'm going to show you guys what a realistic day in my life here in New York City is like. I know I've made a bunch of these NYC day in my life video vlogs before, but they're not actually what every single day looks like. I usually just pick a day where I have cool stuff going on. But today, I wanted to make this video to break down what a realistic day in my life here in New York City is actually like. Caveat, if this video is boring, I'll go back to filming on only my exciting days. Good morning. Most mornings I do wake up between 6:15 and 6:30 and get right in to some exercise. Oh, gonna be a good day. So most mornings do start off here on the balcony and just start getting fired up for the day. Since you know when you're a kid and you wake up because you have a baseball or soccer game and you're just so excited. I feel like that's how it feels every day waking up here in New York City and after a double shot of espresso. Before like a month ago, I had never ran more than 4 miles in my life. But in just a couple weeks, I'm going to be running 26.2? Yeah, that's me.
I like your videos.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. What's your name?
Anthony?
Anthony, pleasure to meet you.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you as well. Take care.
Take a new one?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll watch it.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good one. So a reason why I wanted to run my first ever marathon here in New York City was for a good cause. Food insecurity here is still a big issue, where 1 out of every 5 children in New York City don't know where their next meal is gonna come from. But thankfully, there's City Harvest. If you guys are in a place where you would like to donate a couple bucks to a good cause, I will leave a link to my fundraising page down below where all of the money goes to City Harvest and feeding people in need. Every dollar does help out, so will be greatly appreciated. That's so funny. The man, the myth, the legend, Casey Neistat, just ran past me. Great guy. All right, and now time to find my buddy Luke and get my ass whooped in a run. Luke, I know you've run marathons before.
Yeah,
Have any advice for someone like me who's never run one before?
I think just making sure that you remind yourself each step that you've got it, you know that you will complete it, so never stop. Yeah, never stop is actually the way to go about it. Never stop. Just one foot in front of the other and you'll eventually get there.
All right,
The journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step.
it's true. Just pound the pavement.
The favorite, baby.
Whew. All right, so Luke brought me a Hydro Sports Fuel. So this is supposed to help you run faster,
Yes,
longer.
biggest mistakes in marathons is not fueling properly, so try to get as many energy gels in as you can.
All right.
Once, at least every half an hour.
It's my first time trying it. I feel like it's just gonna taste like salt or something.
Good luck. Tastes good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're good.
Check this out. A subscriber from Switzerland sent this $1,000 fountain pen. I feel like this is what Bruce Wayne would write with. So it has been so great to get into my best physical shape with running, but also my best mental state with therapy. Which is why I'm excited to tell you guys about today's sponsor, BetterHelp. I first got it when I was going through a bad breakup, and BetterHelp was able to match me with the perfect therapist that has relationship therapy expertise. But then after getting through that, I did find it so helpful with my mental clarity and being able to focus with my work better, or just learning more about myself, that I've continued to do it for these past 2 years. Myself and everyone goes through stuff, and I do recommend trying out therapy with BetterHelp. I will have a link in the description down below, or you can go to betterhelp.com/BrettConti. Clicking that link does help support this channel, but also gives you guys 10% off your first month of BetterHelp. So you can try it out, connect with a therapist, and see if it helps you. BetterHelp's mission is to make therapy more affordable and more accessible, and easy to find the best therapist most suitable for you. So if you're going through something, consider online therapy with BetterHelp by going to betterhelp.com/BrettConti or going to the link down below. So now I am on my way to a WeWork to get some work done. I signed up about 2 months ago because they reduced their monthly fee down to $200 per month, since I do think they may be going out of business, but...
Oh my god, dude, such crazy running into you.
So nice meeting you.
So nice meeting you.
Thanks for saying hi.
This is not a paid endorsement for WeWork, but for just over $200 per month, you get access to all of their locations around the world. Plus, they also have free coffee, kombucha, seltzer, games, and even candy. Plus, it's just nice to leave the apartment and come somewhere else just to work. Lunchtime. Today's lunch, we went to my favorite go-to spot here in the city called Dig. They have a bunch of locations. It's kind of like fresh home-style cooking. And also, we are eating here in Union Square, where this place, every time I come here, I just think of the times when Bobby and I were in college and would come here and challenge each other to do social experiments.
We were just in our shells, we wanted to break out of it, and we did crazy things to do so. Like, I remember I challenged you to sing on the subway one time.
Smile!
We hugged strangers. Looking back on, it almost makes me like proud of who we were even in college. That, yeah, we would go to the cafeteria. You know, we were paying good tuition, so we would make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and put them in our backpacks and bring them downtown and hand them out to people in need. Union Square, such a special place in my heart.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. There's some memories out here.
So the accountability of trying to film a vlog and get all my work done actually worked out pretty well. Got everything I needed to on my checklist done. And now the thing that we're about to do next is very typical in a day in my life. When you do come to New York City, there is one thing that you must do, which is go to Village Square Pizza. And we do have a special squad with us today. We got Chris, as well as Peace. If you guys didn't see the Japan series, Peace is someone that helps me out with these YouTube videos for the past 2 years, lives in Japan, and this is his first time ever to New York City. Peace was kind enough in Tokyo to take us to his favorite sushi spots, and now that he's in New York, we're taking him to the best pizza spot. So, Peace,
Sir,
get ready for not just the best pizza, the best experience, and one of the best New Yorkers that you're gonna meet right now.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Special occasion.
Special occasion.
Also, they just opened up a new location on 35th Street. My first time here. Armando!
What's good, guys?
What's up? How you doing? What?
A lot.
Armando made a fresh pizza just for Peace.
Hey,
Look at that.
Wow.
Peace. What did you think of the pizza, and what did you think of Armando?
Armando, great guy, very unique. The pizza, great taste, very unique. So I think it's intertwined together.
Best pizza you've ever had in your life?
Definitely, 100%. Best pizza I ever had in my entire life, and I'll come back tomorrow.
You know how when you move to a new city and you stop taking full advantage of it? Well, for me, here in New York City, that is not the case. I can confidently say that every day I do try to get out there, see something new, do something, meet up with people, and try to explore everything that NYC has to offer. And also, a great thing about living in New York is you always have friends coming to visit. So with Peace coming from Japan, his first time here, figured we'd bike over the Brooklyn Bridge and get a view of the city from Brooklyn. So when Peace and I were in Japan, we went to this place called Arabica, and they recently just started opening up locations here in the city. So Peace, I know you came all the way to New York for some New York coffee, but I'm telling you, what you guys do at Arabica in Japan, I think is the best.
It's the best.
Also, just check out this view from the location. Whether you live in this city or if you're just visiting, I highly recommend going to Arabica, getting a Kyoto latte, and coming down here to the pier and enjoy this view of downtown Manhattan. I've lived here my whole life, and I can concur that this view does not get old. Every day I do try and get out and explore for at least an hour or two. And that's what's so great about this city. Whether you love to play soccer or baseball, there's so many recreational sports you can do. Or even for Peace and I, we love doing photos and videos. So even coming out here to the pier, getting this miraculous view of the skyline. And Peace, I gotta ask you,
What's up?
would you say that the city skyline looks better in person, or do you think it didn't live up to the hype of the movies?
I mean, it looks way better in person than in movies. It looks immaculate, bro. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
So I just made it back home and did want to say how lucky I am to live in a city that's so dang loud. I am very lucky that I am from here in New York, where my family lives so close to one another. And even my sister lives literally just 1 block away. And she is on her way over right now, so just getting a little cleaning done. Also, she just had a baby 2 months ago, so very excited to see my niece.
Amelia. Can you talk to Uncle Brad?
Say hi. Say welcome to the vlog. You're gonna be a vlogger, right, Amelia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's testing.
Every single night, there is something awesome going on here in New York City. But on the nights where I am just trying to relax, I am most likely here on the West Side Highway, enjoying sunsets. So this is Pier 40, which is my go-to spot when I do need some fresh air or somewhere to get some thinking done or even listen to a podcast or audiobook. Right now I'm listening to David Goggins' Can't Hurt Me, and it's been so great to listen to while training for this marathon. Kind of funny that it looks all cinematic and peaceful, but in the book that I'm listening to, it's about a Navy SEAL just getting yelled at and how you should look yourself in the mirror and yell at yourself about your flaws. Great book. So just about every single night, I order food on Uber Eats and get it delivered to my apartment. And it is a combination between a few different things. For one, I live in New York City, where we're home to some of the best restaurants in the world. 2, time efficiency is key here in New York, and it's so great. Even while I'm out watching sunset, I can order food, and by the time I get home, it should be here any minute. Also, I do have NYC's smallest kitchen. So to all of my fellow New Yorkers out there, I do have a hack for you guys. So arguably the best pasta in all of New York City is a place called Carbone. They have the most delicious spicy rigatoni, but it is nearly impossible to get a reservation. But the same people who own Carbone also own this place called Parm. They have 1 or 2 locations here in the city. You can also order it on Uber Eats, and they have the same exact spicy rigatoni Carbone that you can order for like $22. They also give you a little extra sauce. Oh, this sauce is so good, honestly. Sometimes I don't believe the hype on some of these restaurants, but the spicy rigatoni. Since I have been burning so many calories with training for the marathon, I am gonna treat myself to some Ben & Jerry's, watch a show, and call it a night. Let's get out and get busy in the next one.